a final year business student and the director of the Prodigy project, Bibek has already trained over 1,500 students in public speaking. So he's going to give a very tough competition, I believe. A Tribhuvan University topper and a US Embassy Exchange alumni, he's ready to take the stage today. And his topic for today will be, Your Thoughts Shape Your Reality. Let's welcome on stage our contestant number 1092, Mr. Bibek Gautam.
So ladies and gentlemen, Bhadra Mahila Tatha Sajjan Brindaru, you know, as kids you are told so many things. And from that so many things, there are so many things that are so stupid. Chewing gum nile bhane petma balloon bhन्छ रे. बाटोमा एक्लै हिँड्यो भने जोगीले समातेर लैजान्छ रे. I mean, राति खेल्न गयो भने हाउ खुसी आउँछ रे. तिमी जे सोच्छौ त्यही हुन्छौ रे. I mean, अंग्रेजीमा your thoughts shape your reality. अलिकति फ्यान्सी सुनिन्छ but funny. जे सोच्छौ त्यही हुन्छौ रे. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I believed, for the longest of times, I believed all of these lies. For the longest of times, I did not swallow any chewing. I'm afraid that I would be a balloon. For the longest of times, I did not cross that road alone, afraid that that one jogi would take me away. For the longest of time, I was sneaking around my house in the evening times, trying to find out that 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐺, but custom say that dude didn't show up. For the longest of time, I believed that I could be any damn thing that I thought of. So my quest began. When I was in grade 2, I was all set to be an astronaut, go live in the Mars, make friends with aliens, because I hated sitting alone in my classroom, and my best friend had another best friend. When I was in grade 4, I was all set to be a pilot, because Mars was a little tada and I would miss Mamu. When I was in grade 6, I was all set to join the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, because I had just found out about the magical world of Harry Potter. When I was in grade 8, I was all set to be the Hokage. I had even learned that Chidori from Kakashi Atage. And when I was in grade 10, I was all set to make my parents proud, because SE, Phalamko Dhoka. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your hands if you saw that Phalamko Dhoka. I did not. I mean, I've got some serious questions about that Phalamko Dhoka, but, you know, never mind. You know, as these things didn't happen, as I was failing, I felt like all this timi je sochhau त्यही हुन्छौ was a ruse that was set up by the society to blame you for not fulfilling their expectations. Science ma fail bhais. Science ma कसरी fail bhais. गाह्रो छ भनेर सोचेर पढिस् भने सब्जेक्ट गाह्रै नै हुन्छ. फेल हुन्छु भनेर सोचिस् भने फेल नै त हुन्छस् नि. नाक कटाइस्. I mean, bro यार, गाह्रै त छ साइन्स. अनि फेल हुन्छु भनेर कोही पढ्छ होला त. You know, all of this, your thoughts shape your reality, was just a mechanism, was just a facade that was set up by the society to blame the victim. But then my ChatGPT told me, my ChatGPT, my savior, my therapist, my answer to all my questions, it told me that the problem was not that my thoughts were not shaping my reality. The problem was that my thoughts were not mine to begin with. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Bhadra Mahila Tatha Sajjan Brindaru, you are told so many things when you are a kid. And all of these things keep replaying in your head as you grow up. The only difference now is that all of these thoughts keep replaying in your own voice. And now you are confused. You take their thoughts for your own. For the longest of times, I was trying to build up my world, build up my reality with borrowed thoughts, all these ridiculously weird ideas, my mother's fears, my teacher's expectations, society's definition of success. No wonder my world looked like a mess. But now it's about time that I take control. It's now about time that I choose my own thoughts. It's about time that I don't let society define what success looks like to me. It's about time that I stop seek validation from the external world for my reality. It's about time that I take control. And maybe I won't get to go to Mars, maybe I won't get to go to Hogwarts, maybe I won't be the Hokage, but I'm so sure that I will find a place that will feel true to me. Because at the end of the day, when you look into the things that you can control, because when you work for your own dreams, when you work to manifest a world where you actually fit in, it is at that point in time, you know, when your thoughts start shaping your reality. And ladies and gentlemen, Bhadra Mahila Tata Sajjan Brindaru, you are told so many things when you are a kid, and out of that so many things are so stupid, but maybe this one thing, timi je sochhau tyo bन्छौ, was not that stupid. भिडको पछि किन हिड्छौ, किन लुक्छौ? तिमी भिडको पछि किन हिड्छौ, किन लुक्छौ? सपना तिम्रै हुन्, सपना तिम्रै हुन्, तिमी अरूले भनेको बाटो किन समाउँछौ? तिमी बस आफ्नो दुनिया आफै रच्न सिक, तिमी बस आफ्नो दुनिया आफै रच्न सिक. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Bibek Gautam, and my topic was your thoughts shape your reality. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bibek. And now again, move on to the judges. Do we have any questions for him?
Vivek, very राम्रो presentation. I like it.
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
एउटा कुरा सोध्न चाहे. How do you correlate your goals, your aspirations that you have made for future to your topic?
So goals and aspirations. So first of all, I'm somebody who's like a wind. Maybe I take life as a flowing water. Just like I said, sometimes I want to be an astronaut, sometimes I want to be a doctor, sometimes it's businessman, I want to be Binod Chaudhary, sometimes it's a diplomat, sometimes there are a lot of things. But, you know, just like you said, how do I correlate that with my entire topic? I feel like, you know, there are so many people telling you what you want to be and what you should be, what success actually looks like. But for me, that I've actually, to be very honest, I've discarded everything. I listen to everything and I like, okay, एउटा कानले सुन्नुपर्छ, अर्को कानले उडाउनुपर्छ, बुझ्नु पनि पर्छ हो, because a lot of the people, a lot of the times, they care for you, they actually and genuinely care for you, but that does not mean that every other thing that people come and tell you, you should work onto that. So I feel like मेरो goalsहरू, मेरो aspirations, it's changing. I'm 22, but again, I'm 12 mentally, so my goals are still changing. अनि भनेको जस्तै, just like I told in my speech, अरूले भनेको बाटो समाउनु पर्दैन, सपना मेरै हुन् र म मेरो दुनिया म आफै रच्छु.
Hi Vivek.
Hello ma'am.
Okay, after your speech, how are you feeling at the moment?
I am feeling a little glad because I was really nervous, the crowd, so the energy le garda halka nervous bhayo. I'm really like, I'm fine now.
Okay. Well, I didn't feel you nervous at all from my side.
Oh my god, thank you so much ma'am, means a lot.
Your topic was really interesting, to be very honest, and how you connected the topic with your own stories from your childhood up till date was really fascinating to hear.
Thank you
because
so much,
it does relates to everyone, I must say here, because हाम्रो पनि सानो हुँदा एउटा dream हुन्छ, like two, and then we move on to different dreams, हैन? So and again, the voice tone you used, the stage presence, your act was really remarkable. Which is some simple question to you, like reality, as here are a lot of teenagers, youngsters, I see a lot here. So हाम्रो धेरै जसोको के हुन्छ भने reality त एउटा हुन्छ, तर we try to get influenced by others a lot. So what would you say or suggest how to differentiate between those two?
Ma'am, thank you so much for your question, first of all. Yes, म पनि when I was a teenager, I used to be influenced by a lot of different things. अनि हजुरले भन्छ नि, इन्फ्लुएन्स हुने र रियालिटीमा फरक कसरी छुट्याउन सिकाउन सकिन्छ त अहिलेको यंगस्टर्सहरूलाई भन्दाखेरि, what I can say is that maybe we don't need to teach them that. Maybe, you know, you're just trying to put a little more burden on them. सिक influence हो, because you're bound to fall down sometimes, but you falling down does not mean that you're not gonna get up. So you fall down, you get up, and I think that's how you learn. आफैले भोग, and I think that would be the best lesson. But you know, don't get depressed. Obviously, you fell down, get up, and keep living. I think that is what I would love to say to all of the teenagers that are present here.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Bibek. That was our 9th contestant for today, and it looks like the judges are pretty much impressed by his answers.